All right, good evening and welcome. Let me just turn down the wailing sounds here. Whoops. Click, click, click. We'll just go like that. Music. There. Cool. All right, welcome. So, a bit of a change of plan. We are playing a new cycle today. This is a sponsored stream. Thank you very much to Daedalus for the developers for sponsoring the stream. It was not really something that was planned. I had a look at the new cycle. I've been following new cycle. I played it in February for a very limited demo that was available, and I really liked it. Where is it located? The music is located in the PC. It's coming out of your headphones. That's how it works. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know. Where is it located? Your ears? Your inner ear? Yeah, so maybe we had a look at it. If you look at it on Steam, it looks really cool with like it has like a steampunk vibe. It's yet another post-apocalyptic. Here it's a solar flare, so we're rebuilding society, and there are trains, and there are industry, and there are supply chains. But the demo we saw earlier didn't have any of that. It was just a little bit generic city builder, where like, okay, build a house and a farm and a water thing and a workshop and some iron mines, and you know, those kind of things. And it didn't really get to the stuff that seems to be the most interesting for us. Lobster? Oh, no, I've been inside all day. It's just camera lights. Spotify on the web. It's the in-game music. Ningmaster, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Wow, just gifting 5 subs immediately, but for no reason. Ah, solar flare. Oh, I thought it was me. I was like, no, I'm still the same pale pig color that I always am, because I haven't had time to be outside because I've been mucking about in my Satisfactory base all day, and then just a lot of other things. So anyway, New Cycle was coming out with another release here for another demo for Steam Next Fest, and I was kind of thinking, yeah, I'd like it, but I was busy with Captain of Industry and Satisfactory, and we did showcase it, so maybe I'll just save it until it reaches early access. Not because I didn't want to play it, but I just felt that, well, I was so busy with other things. But then they offered to sponsor the stream, and you can't really say no to that because I wanted to play it. The irony is that we've had, like, basically the first half of the year, or almost, we haven't really had any good games, and now it's just all over the place, playing Captain of Industry and Satisfactory, and then getting new stuff here as well. And we got Tectonica coming mid-July as well, so definitely more busy now. Unfortunately, we can also say that Dyson Sphere is not anywhere in sight. The stuff that they're saying, like 50% and 60% on their completion rate on some of the things, it's bad news, but at least we know that it's not going to be like in 2 weeks from now. So now we can go like, okay, fine. It'll be October. It'll probably be colliding entirely exactly on top of Factorio expansion. It's going to be rough. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll just ship my kids off somewhere else and spend all my time creating content for both games. That's just how it has to be. But yeah, new cycle. I'm looking forward to getting a little bit further than we did last time. Sounds like opposite of Frostpunk. No, I think it's very much like Frostpunk. It doesn't have like this central gizmo that you need to do something with. There's been a lot of other post-apocalyptic games that have like have this. Oh, there is a central gizmo you have to build around, a shield generator, an oxygen generator, you know, those kind of things, right? Victoria's expected to drop in October now. I thought it was in December. No, we don't know anything. But it was October last year that they said at least a year from now, and I think. And then on top of that, they've said that it's 2023, I think. Maybe they haven't. They haven't said a damn thing. So anyway, that's just me assuming that if it's going to be 2023, then it's going to be the last couple of months of 2023. Well, I don't think it's going to be December. I would not. Usually games don't release in December. They release in November. Not in December, so Game to kill trees and pollute water. It's always like that, right? Any game I play, it's always about killing trees and polluting water. So there's always definitely something about trees, right? Gotta get those trees out of the way. But yeah, it does play a little bit like Frostpunk, with the sense that you get these challenges or dilemmas that you need to address, and you build a city, and it has like survival aspects as well. So it's gonna be really exciting, and super nice that that got the opportunity to get a sponsored stream. As you know, with my sponsored streams, sponsored content in general, I don't take sponsored deals if it's a game that I'm not interested in. So this is the perfect candidate for why I would do a sponsored stream. It's basically to get room in my schedule. That's the price, the price of and it's basically, I wanted to play it, but I just couldn't really sort of find the time for it, and then this is a good way to persuade me to find the time for it, right? So I may be paying attention this time. Oh really? Let's see. So yeah, we'll just dive in. I think we'll dive into a new game and see how fast we can progress now that if I can sort of remember what we're supposed to do in the game. And I'll explain it, but I think that the start of the game is pretty. They had some unique ideas about sort of leveling up. Science was weird, right? And there was something else as well. Nickmaster also subscribed on top of your gift subs. Don't know if this anniversary is Twitch Prime or Patreon. What? That's Twitch Prime.
Come, steal yourself.
Tanode, thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Thank you. 3 months in advance. That's super nice. So 3 months in advance is a bonus for me and for you. It's actually a little bit surprising that not more people use the 3 or 6 months in advance. Like people who've been subscribing for, I don't know, 50 months and then just subscribe 1 month at a time. You can actually get a discount by doing it for more months. And yeah. Yeah, and also for me, it gives me sort of a comfort of knowing that we are still chasing this Partner Plus, which means that I need to have 350 recurring subs, excluding Prime and Gift subs, to become a Twitch Partner Plus and upgrade to a 70-30 revenue split with Twitch, which is something I'd really like to do, because 50-50 is a lot of money that gets to Bezos, and he doesn't need more. So if we can achieve that through some more, or some conversions from primes to normals or gift subs to normals, then that would be awesome. Then I can unlock that for a full year. So those 3 months in advance are absolutely helping a lot, because it has to be for 3 consecutive months. Cool. Enough of that. There was one more post-apocalyptic city builder that popped up where the gimmick was purifying water. Was there? So make more here, Patreon. Patreon is still the best. There are a lot of city builders and post-apocalyptic. Kind of like, if you want to be a city builder, there are only 3 ways. You can actually do ancient times, you can do remote planet, or you can do post-apocalypse. You can't really do like, hey, let's build a colony builder in the suburbs of some random city. Like, that's not really much of a challenge, is it? It's gonna be another challenge. Subbing, and so I feel like I'm a sub anyway. Oh, you absolutely are, and I very much appreciate it. So let's dive into the game and let's see what this game has. Yes, and I actually remember to set the whole thing up in advance. Yay me. Cool. Yeah, so also it helps the developers by wish listing their game. That's a way that's kind of like on Steam, so that Steam will say, oh, there's a lot of wish lists, so let's push this to more people. So that's a good way to help developers out in the easiest way, and download the demo as well. So the sandbox and the story mode, presenting all the mechanics and tribulations that can be experienced in the dynamic way in New Cycle. Yes, absolutely. This scenario began as a leader of a advanced settlement revolves around the sudden appearance of mysterious disease that causes large convulsions in the fabric of your community. I think this is going to be too difficult to play, because there's going to be too many variables we don't know immediately. Minotaur Black, thank you for the 19 months. Suburbia, Herring's Lemonade Stand, Juggle Housewives. Juggle Housewives? I don't know. Are you juggling housewives? Then it does seem like a little bit more interesting games. Juggling Housewives. Maybe I'd play that game, but I don't think it's probably mature. I don't mind juggling housewives. It's kind of my thing. So maybe that's a game for me. Let's do the campaign. Locked. What? Seriously? What? What? Really? That's surprising. I thought the game mode was the campaign mode. Huh, let me just check the information I got. Because we want to make sure that we play the right thing. Okay, so I guess this is the sandbox mode still. Recommended for newbies. Hey, you calling me a newbie? And then, okay, so I mean, this makes sense that there's not a lot of choice. It is a demo, so let's focus on one thing. I think maybe they don't want to share the campaign like Satisfactory. They've been keeping it hidden for 4 years until people realize that there is no campaign, and Factorio for 8 years. So, hey, so we're going to be starting here. I think it's also like you can build the campaign once you have, if you start building a campaign while you're still tweaking the gameplay, it's just really annoying because then it's like build 2 houses and then they figure out that you actually would be better if they have 3 houses. Then they need to go back and edit the campaign, that kind of thing. Message from the community. Cool, welcome to New Cycle. A message from the community. You are now the governor of this little community. It's been nearly half a century since the first solar flare. In the initial moments of the catastrophe, we lost our entire technological infrastructure, our means of global sourcing, and almost everything that we can share as a civilization. The following years were humanity's darkest, having to wrestle with the constant impossibility and despair. From battles fought with sticks and stones to nuclear wars, we ended up destroying ourselves, what little the sun had left us, and civilization fell. But it got up again. Everyone here was born into the new world, and you have to be the leader. Our current flimsy shelter can't carry us far. We must rebuild everything from scratch, with the efforts of those who remain, so we can establish a sustainable way of life. We need to rediscover our lost technology and explore our surroundings to create new possibilities. Most important, beyond merely surviving, we need to find new ways of securing our next generation, by whose time the world may not be habitable anymore. We don't know how we can preserve life as we know it, but we can at least build something we can call home. Continue without tutorial. We'll start without the tutorial. Damn it, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Shit, maybe I should have done tutorial. Maybe I should have done tutorial. Yeah, I for you and for me, we'll... Oh, I hope that doesn't quit all... No, it goes back here. We'll try again. Here. Yes, I played it in February. Didn't you say that you were going to pay attention today? Oh, how did we... Oh, right, we need to do this. This is the... Yeah. Next, and... start the tutorial. Let's get the hand holding here. See? Kill the trees. Our nomadic lifestyle gave us enough knowledge to build simple shacks. If we are to settle down here, we will need to build sturdier, more durable shelters, workplaces and storage depots. And for what we need to build. Okay, so build a field camp. We are going to... Let's see, residence, dusty roads. Oh, what? Placement? Oh, cool. The grid system or free system can be used to place buildings. You can switch between systems by pressing tab. Okay. In the grid system, press R. In the free system, Q and E. Okay. We are definitely going to be grids. Enter the grid. Can you see something changes? No. It's refreshment. Let's build a field camp. And let's see. Okay, so this is grid system. Tap. Now it's free. Oh, we don't like freedom. Ooh. Don't like freedom. Nope. A dusty road is a kind of freedom. Oh, we can't have it. It's unresearched. Under construction. And... okay, we're definitely going to need more speed. There we go. So, they're coming in. They're building. My stitching so I do not get stuck. Oh no. Put a lot of pressure on me. Now, what does that mean? That means we need to get some people assigned. We can assign 3 people for this. What is this? 2 speed. Demolish. Turn on, off. We can't do that one because we don't have available resource 0. But they will now take anything in this area. Oh, that was a bad place to build it, I guess. Is there any way to move it? No. Okay, so that was a bad place. Resource. I think we should have built it like way out here. Right there. I'm going to demolish you. There we go. Build that one. Gather stone. Okay, I forgot that I should also check. Did I... here? Did that collect stone as well? Yeah, I think it collects stone. Otherwise, we'll build another one out here. Boop. Are they going out to fix this now? Wouldn't it be fun if I had broken... I think I broke it. No. We got someone going. Okay, so this is... I like that this doesn't seem like it's... this seems like more it's a graphical thing. Damn it, I still didn't get... I didn't get it close enough to get there. Alright, so you go down here and get the other one. Here. There we go. So we collect the stone and the wood as well. Great. Yes. 1, 2, 3 is speed, so that's good. We'll go to speed 2. Game speed 1. Game speed 2. Game speed 0.1. Okay, that's weird. They need some better icons. You can't pause the game. You can just go it very, very slowly. Tutorial complete. Yes. Processing. Off to a promising start, Chief. We may go on... I hate people calling you Chief. Like, ugh. Ugh. Or like those names that are sort of... You know exactly what I mean, right? Or brother. Like anyone with like adding some... I don't know what it's called. Like an affectionate term. I ain't your pal, friend. Alright, so produce lumber. So we need to get a wood cutting lumber mills. Oh, that's a big one. Let's build it there. Seems good. Can I get the... Nope, no dusty road yet. So this needs 24 logs. Yeah, the style is... I like the style. It's like discreet how this is just... It's there and it kind of sort of fades into nothing. We don't have any water. Projected renewal rate of resources for next spring based on projection. Okay. Hey, your friend. Quick tip. You can do Alt key to turn the build state. What? Oh, visible. Oh, cool. Alright, so this doesn't have a road. It... and we can build this. That's the product. Then we can assign a workforce. And the workforce is... There are workers, there are specialists, and there are something else. Oh, okay. No workforce. And there we go. Get that going. And we don't have the other ones. Alright. And there's a question mark for this. And that tentacle... It has a question mark and a lack of tentacles. We do need to go... It's a full version of the demo. It's a new version of the demo that just was released. So we do need to get a road. How do we get a road though? Oh, hello. Here, so I need 75 to get into a new era. And we can get advisors. State of emergency. Cased. I feel there's something I'm missing. Here. No. Health, not good. The fact that they're not producing. They're not. Oh, they are producing a little bit. Okay. So even though they don't have a road, not connected to a road, that means minus 30 workforce. Okay. So you group of travelers appeared near your settlement. Cool. All right. Good. Oh, this takes forever, this producing stuff. I find your lack of tentacles disturbing. If you look like Frostpunk, yeah, I can see that. The term is vocative, chief body part, yeah. Or if you're in the UK where the bus driver, female bus driver called you love. Really? Strangers, a group of strangers. Yeah. Come join. We got 10 more workforce. I would imagine we'd like to have some residents. Get a shack. Technology crowd oath. I guess we need to do this before we need some more research going here. There we go. Tutorial complete. 2 of 9. Okay. Let's knock these out. I guess we need some place to live. Every operation is harder to perform in a settlement without roads. Yes, and sacred path. Connecting all the buildings in your village with a road network will convenience the workforce and the circulation of raw materials greatly. So, build a road between the lumberjack. Oops. Okay, by pressing tab, you can switch between grid mode. Yeah, we're always in grid mode, aren't we? Not a coincidence that it fits. Do they cost anything? A little bit. And by a little bit, I mean way too much. There we go. Get out there. Tutorial step 4. All right. People are the most significant resource for our settlement. Ah, you sound like HR, don't you? We must respond to a wide range of demand from basic to costly. We have to set up a self-sufficient system to meet our basic requirements. We can start by constructing a well to meet our needs for clean water. Construct a well. That must be under resources, right? A well. It has to be like close to these two. That only takes 1. There we go. Under construction. And then we need to pump water here. We have 34 out of 45 available, or is it 34? I have 45 and 34 of them are unoccupied. Okay, so this is the ones I have available. Then I have craftsman, and then I get specialists, presumably a lot later. Hey, oh, there we go. The technology tree. Sweet. So the technology tree is really weird. I must say that's really weird. Oh, there's no tentacles at my water thing. Boop, +9. Without the people who will turn the crank. I meant. There we go. Daily bread. Daily bread out of mushrooms. And now that we have access to water, we are only one step short of calling this place home. A life without worry of hunger will turn us into a real society. Although we don't yet have enough resources for hunting, farming, or animal husbandry, our experience in staying alive by living off the land may come in handy. All right, well, let's build some. That must be under resources. A gathering camp. So let's go out here and see. We can gather some fishies, or you would assume the shrooms are in the forest, won't they? Yeah. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's for later on mining. Yeah. Okay, so let's get some shrooms down here. And then we also try to get some other things. Yup. Oh, look at that. Lighthouse. Nice. A ruin. Interesting. Wonder what they do. And then let's build a... Oh, you turned the wrong way. Damn it. I wish I could demolish. Yes. Try again. There. I think. Like that. Autumn. season. You can't really see that. No dangerous weather events observed. And water resources. Okay, so we have water resources are going up. Mushrooms are nothing. And iron ore undiscovered. And stone we are consuming way more than we have. That's because someone keeps building nice roads. That's a stone deposit. That's what they're munching on. And they are going to run out. You can see that this one is running out. Then we'll need to find some more stone somewhere. I fail to see the connection. Daily bread. Yeah. Oh, I'm just clicking on that one for the hell of it. Right, I really need some houses. Let's see, is it working? Oh, I need to assign someone. 3 people. Go gather the shrooms. And we can't do the fishing, we can't do the hunting, and we can't do any gathering yet because we don't have it. Oh, and it's getting cold. Winter. Mushrooms gathering halted. Farms cannot produce. Minus 20 health. Okay. I think I'm going to be a little bit ahead of the curve and see if I can find other places to gather stuff. Don't want to block that one. Oh, right. Yeah, I can see up here how much of each I have. So that's a lot of stuff there. Okay, we're closing in. The winter is disappearing or whatever it does. This doesn't care about having... well, we have enough resources. Let's just assign them here. So we're not really gathering until we get the spring. Snow or ash? No, it's snow. It's snow. Of course it's snow. What is that? A lens flare from the solar flare. I guess it's supposed to be like this, but there might be something missing. So it's only generating the light and not really the... Let's see. The other stuff. Oh no, you sat on top of it. And a child has become adult as a worker. Nice. All right, we got it. We collected the resources. And did you complete construction? The cornerstone of civilization. The time has come to cook our meals. People eating whatever they have on their plates does not mean they are content with it. When there is nothing to eat, they will get demoralized, sick, and maybe even fall into the jaws of death. As a society, we must organize the production and distribution of hot food. All right, so we need research, basic construction. Does that mean we can do research now? Nope, not yet. Oh, yeah. Basic construction. So the research works. You accumulate 1 for each worker and probably 1 for each of these more per day. And then that accumulates and then you unlock it. You just buy it, I think. It costs some of that and then it takes some of this. And then there's a prerequisite as well for when to unlock these things. So done. We just got it immediately because we got unlocked it. There. And that... Oh, they got happy. Oh, it's because it's springtime. Game looks promising. Yes, I like it too. How's the sound? Can you hear the music at all? I don't think you can. I think we might have cranked it up a little bit too much. Just so we have a little bit more ambience here. Build a soup kitchen. It's really low. Cool. Production. Soup kitchen must be a production. Oh, I like when games actually have logical categories that make sense. There. Let's get 2 of those soup kitchens. I don't know, but let's do it. 30 simple meals. Let's get those simple meals going. Let's actually figure out what we researched. Stockpile. Ooh, stockpile. We need stockpile. That's under resources, right? Nope, it's under utilities. Yes, a stockpile. That's important. There we go. Not enough resources for food distribution. We need food. We're feeding on raw supply. Yeah. Oh, wow. 36 workers hungry. Deadly hungry. Let's get this one going. And what do you want? Mushrooms and water. You are also going to do... Well, that's the only one we have, right? I don't know if we can... Can we collect? Can we start collecting? only 108 per day. We must closely monitor the community situation. Situation needs morale levels and all related factors. We must try to reach the best possible outcomes in our affairs. In badly managed. Okay. Explore population management. Where's population management? Oh, that's that one. Okay. So this is really weird, but I'm not sure I like it or I don't like it. I think it has like a good element, but it also has like a fundamental flaw, the way it works. So, in the population management, first we have the classes, then we have the distribution, 20 unoccupied, then we have their needs. So basically workers, they just need food and water. Craftsmen need tools and clothes, and specialists also need services. Makes sense. Then we have their efficiency, and workforce indicates how much or how long your worker class will operate. It is very important to manage this variable according to the current conditions and needs while balancing the flow of production and life. Long working hours can cause low morale. The way it works is that we can now say they are on low food distribution, but I can also just give them better workforce. So for example, if I buff here, new rules will take effect, and then I give them more water as well, then that will give them targeted morale for next distribution. Good. So they currently have 2 morale and 3 morale, and then they will go up to 19. Then the question is, up here, then the morale is converted into efficiency. Yeah, so I need to get up to between 25 and 50 morale to sort of get regular morale. And then extra morale gives us more workforce, which means that this is the efficiency of what they're doing, right? So if I let them work a little less, then I get extra workforce. This one has just dropped because we're now below. We're below. We are here at targeting. It's weird that there seems to be like a misalignment here. So the supply is plus 19. The services are 0. And we get plus 5 for something. It's probably like a spring or something. And then minus 5, we get that from the normal here. So we need to find a way to give them more food or more water in order to make sure that they are at least getting up to, there you go. So now they get like bathed in water. Then we'll get 25. High distribution is good for people's health. Good. So that will get us up to 25. Actually, they don't need to get, we'll just need to go here. There. That's 184 per day and 46 per day. So let's try this. And our objective is to get them to higher morale. Okay. At last, our settlement resembles a home. Everybody has a job. Something is to offer to society. We are producing food, water, and construction materials. Before ramping up, we need some basic rules and a sense of order. Proportions represent how much of a consumable is used per person in a day. We must respond to every need, but decisions about each proportion should be made according to our resource and production capacity. The general level of morale will be generated by what gets distributed, at what rate, and how successful. Morale indirectly influences the production performance of your settlement. That is the key. Also, it can affect people's reactions to unexpected events, positively or negatively. See, this is something. 19 is actually, yeah, target. Yes. Right. So here is the big problem. I give them an excess of food and water and everything, so they're happy. Because they're happy, they produce more, which makes it easier for me to fulfill the higher bar I've set on distribution. Everything's good. Positive feedback cycle. But something happens, and suddenly I can't keep up. Now I don't have enough water. Okay, then I need to lower my distribution of water a bit. That means they get less morale. That means they are less efficient. That means I will now produce even less water. And that's the problem, I think, with this system, is that it is either positive loop or negative loop. It's not stable, because good morale gives better production, which is how you get better morale. So that's a positive feedback. Bad morale gives worse production, which means you can't maintain the current morale, so on and so forth. So that's something I think is you make things unstable that way. And like let's just, for argument, let's take a look at Captain of Industry as an example, as a comparison. In Captain Industry, if you do the right thing, give them more different types of food than they need, and just, which is kind of like fulfilling their needs. If you do that, then you get more unity. But unity is a resource I, as a player, want, not a resource that the game needs in order to keep working. And I think that's basically a much better way, because here it'll either be going super easy or you'll be circling the drain, because it's so hard to recover, especially if it gets a little bit more difficult later on. So that's something I noticed last time, and something I'm keenly aware of. So, resources. Well, let's see where else. Where else we have a well site. Okay, this is a good well site. Yeah. Disty Road. Good stuff. Quick tip by clicking yes. Tutorial step complete. Oh, we didn't even know what we did. Huh. Oh, it was the distribution. Ooh, food is blocked. Oh, I mean lumber. A place to track everything about our settlement and your people. Go review the overview panel. Health is a subject that we should pay the most attention to. It should be our priority to find a solution to our current conditions. Examine the factors affecting public health and take decisive action. There are many factors that affect people's health. Nutrition and water are the most important of these. No one can withstand more than 3 days without water. You need to produce solutions against many variables such as seasons, heavy work conditions, epidemics, insufficient supply, and harmful external events. Yeah, but do we have... where's the exploration overview? Oh, it's that one. Okay, so this says... those are all the variables affecting it. Electricity is good. Food. And water. Tools, we don't have any of those yet. And so those are the things we need to work on. Unity is no external. Yeah, Unity is not only for comfort functions. I know, but you need Unity rate for external resources. But if you just have 0.1 excess Unity, we're talking Captain Industry, 0.1 excess Unity, you're fine. That's fine. You don't need any more. But if you have +3 Unity, that means you can auto-build everything, because by the time you design the next thing, you already got Unity. And just like, build this, 70 Unity, whatever, it'll come back. And that's why Unity is important. It's important for me as a player, not for the success of the game. I could just wait for the trucks to get there. There's no problem. And only use Unity for emergency build. And then just really slowly, but no. I want to get more Unity because I want the comfort of being able to instant build things. And therefore, it rewards me as a player by taking convenience and laziness away, which is, you know, my biggest issue, right? Congratulations, you become self-sufficient settlement. We don't have much water left. And moved beyond temporary campsites. From now on, you must devise production plans according to the needs of your people and the settlement. You can set your course by exploring the technology tree. Remember, we may have no... what? Yeah, we have no time. We know what to expect, but we're not sure when and how. Okay. Produce high-level goods. Okay, so we need to go in here, and now we should have unlocked the tech tree. The ones with the red dot are not available because they have a prerequisite. Oath, blue dot. So this requires 385 and then take 30 hours. 30 something per hour. So that would be like 22 hours of this. Plus a little bit of that. Nope. What does it give us? It gives us a shack. Ah, a house. And we have enough of this. Is there any reason why we wouldn't want to... There we go. Logs and lumber. We built the water out here. We have the water here. How is the water? Whoops. Water consumption. It is consuming 150 per day. I guess we're going to need more water then. It's surprising how many games don't have shortcuts for things. Like, why are these not 1, 2, 3 to open the... To play myself with will mean leaving the stream. Let's see if I can sign some time this weekend. Yep, it's there is a demo available. So is that because you think I'm playing it really poorly and you know that you could do it better? I know that. That's why. I kind of want to play it faster. We'll play it at 2x speed. Let's figure out. So did we get this immediately? Yeah. And then I have to find the next research. Okay, now we can make metalworking technique. That gets us a forge and a smith and iron ingots. Oh, we need to build the shacks though. Let's build some shacks. Let's build those here. What? That's it? I have to hold shift down then. Need suitable shelters. How much? How many can store in one? Can contain up to 10 people. So that's 40 people we got here. That's not enough. Not gonna cut it. That one and that one. Is this even possible to get in? I don't think you're possible to get in there. And then get... Why? Oh, we don't have enough stone. Okay. Strangers. Group of strangers. Oh, yes. Absolutely accept. We want more because somehow, weirdly enough, our... where is it? It's this one. No. This one. Our progression to a new era is required knowledge and required population. So once we hit those two, we unlock the new era. Whatever that means. When you declare a state of emergency for 5 days, all classes get an efficiency and bonus. This seems weird. Like, this seems like, why wouldn't I always just use it on cooldown? But let's keep it for a state of emergency. We need suitable shelters. That's fine. Build 3 shacks. Let's build. Oh, it didn't count the ones that are already built. No. All right, whatever. I have 5 days to build it. I guess we're going to make it anyway. Hello, brother. What's happening for Capital Industry? Don't worry, we'll get Capital Industry. But this is a unique opportunity to play this. So, there you go. Success. What does it give us? Click to review. Though it was hard, we excelled. Not that hard. All right, let's have a look at what else we have here. We just got a new research, didn't we? Yeah, we got this. Forge and a smith and tools. Okay. Okay, let's figure out resources. Nope. Production. That seems weird. Like, how are we collecting resources? Gathering camp can't... Oh, it can... Oh, okay, so we'll do a gathering camp. Also for iron. There. No? Alright, no, this is a special mine, right? Let's see if we can find some iron somewhere. I mean, without iron ore, it's kind of irrelevant to have this, isn't it? Isn't this odd? Wonder what I'm missing. More strangers. Sure. Accept them all. Mining layer. How was the mining layer? Can't remember anything. Mining layer. Is that like a heat thing? How's this game different? We'll see. I think that it's in the beginning. Okay, I need to get that default layer. Yes, thank you. I think it gets there later on, but right now it's not particularly different from other games like this. What? Now what? Tool supply is low. Yes, water supply. What? All right, we need more water. Someone has been really cranking up the water demand here. All right, let's get that one. Do they need roads? On the road to damnation? Damn it. Stone. 8 stone. It's expensive, this road. And I guess... yeah, there's nothing here. Available resource 0. There, so that's connected now. Then tool supply is low, but it doesn't... yeah, okay, if we don't have more water soon, then don't worry, I'm getting it. But then I also need to assign them here. No. Oh, this is magical. Oh, magical. Good. Good. Let's see, what are we at here? We are at 22. We need to get more, so we need to get... oh, tools are expensive. Can we get more food here? What if we do that? Then the target will be 29. Good. So water supply is kind of low. We really need some storage for that as well. Can we store water supply in this? Yeah, we can. Huh. 5,000. Yes. Some of those trees are quite tall. Yep. Stockpile. We got one of those. And let's... I don't understand the... okay, so the gathering camp said field camp. This is really odd. Like, there's no way we can progress with the game unless we find a way to get that. Or maybe it's somewhere in here that I'm not just missing. Need to find whatever we can do next. No, we can't do anything less. Oh, we need tools, but I can't do tools. Yeah, it needs tools for everything. And tools are... you had the gathering camp. I know, but the gathering camp is not highlighting anything else. Like, game, yes. Fish, yes, fine. But if I don't see any iron, then there's nothing. I can't get any iron. Like, no matter where I plop it down, it doesn't give us anything. See? There is no iron on this map. Unless... but if this was the case, then this gathering camp would also be able to... oh, that's a gathering camp. That's a... what was the other one? Field camp. It's two different things. It's a field camp. I'm an idiot. That one. Is that... is that iron? Yes. Good. There. So this one kind of doesn't get it. This is getting it. There we go. Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. And move on. What? A fort? That's tiny. Smith is a little bit bigger. Cool. Let's make that here. And... nope. Kill that. We're going to have a road at this point. Here. And then I will... so that's going to be one more soup kitchen here. Now, that will be The forge, they are small, so we'll build one. Here, and we'll build a smithy. Oh, it's kind of bigger. Oh, whatever. Close enough. We need stability. What is stability? Meet the food and water demands of the whole population for 3 days on regular. Sure. Wow, we have no food. Well, we're not going to make that, is it? This texture is so confusing. We'd really like this one, so we need some tools. Distribute foods, that kind of sucks. Let's go here. We don't have any. Oh, that's not what I want. I want to go to that one, right? Food, just go to regular, right? Then that might be possible. Water should be. Yeah. All right, they're just gonna be unhappy. But see, now this is the problem. Like, I turn down this, they will now go low morale. They will now be less productive. Efficiency goes down. I will thereby not produce as much. Thereby, like, I don't like it. It's a really it's a really bad way of doing it. That's just gonna kill our morale even more. So workforce just doesn't do anything. Yep. No tools, I know. Start to produce that one. Iron ingots, yes. Get 3. This one, start to produce that one, get 3. This one, not done yet because we need some ingots. And, oh, right, this one hasn't. We definitely have enough lumber collection. One day. Not sure we count that as, it sucks that it's during the winter this comes in. And we can't do anything until we get tools. When we have tools, okay, we're getting a little bit of the iron ore. We're producing and we're consuming 12. That's not much we're consuming. 7 plus 7. And shouldn't that go over here? That one. Which means we now can produce this. Everything is delivered. Good. Objective successfully completed. All right, well, that's a bit of a overstatement. Small success. 20% morale to all classes. Nice. We're gonna get some tools, and then we, you know what? It seems like these wells are basically magical. So we can just, these ones are tapped out. This one is not. Stone is, where's the stone? Stone is not fine. Okay, so a field camp. You're a mining stone. Let's see if I can find another field camp somewhere. I have still a lot. Field camp. Ooh, that's a good location for a field camp. All right, good. Good stuff. There. And I can't collect it until you're done. You will need to start producing. You'll produce tools, and you need to produce for 5 of them. We're down to 30 of those are working, and I would imagine we don't have nearly enough food. Production, a soup kitchen, there. And the only thing they can produce is the mushrooms here. We don't have the fish yet because we don't have tools. So as soon as the tools start being made, we got 10 tools. No stone in the last field camp. Really? This one? No, what? This one should have tools. Stone. This is stone. See? Oh, it's iron. Oh, I'm an idiot. Whatever. Let's try again. That's stone, right? Yes. Yeah, not quite there. But hey, we got iron going. So let's also get us. I don't know what the idea of this is. Like, yeah. And tools of iron. We made tools. Good. Now we can research hunting. Yes, please. So we got hunting done. Huntington. Oh, oh. We got. Somehow we're happy. Why? Refreshment. Ah, it's the springtime. Okay, so that's cheating. That means we're actually at 24 realistically. So we would like to 72 meals per day. How much are we producing in terms of meals? Not much more than that because we only have the shrooms. But now, not now, but soon, we'll get these hunters things. So I can't see where the research is. It's, oh, here we go. That one. That would be nice. Oh, there it is. It's that one, technology tree. We need more. What do we need more? We can process tools more effective. The task work can be done without tools too, but the tire, okay, let's do it. What do you want? 50 basic tools. Psh, easy. And the last field camp is now done. There we go. Technology research. We got them fishies and we got the meat. So that means more people out here for. There we go. And this one. Nope, that one. Why do I have those next to each other? That's bad. One of these should probably have been something else. Let me kill this one. Instead, make it into a gathering camp. Oh, yes. Is there anything else nearby that would make sense to gather here? No, not really. Good. And let's get another gathering camp. Somewhere. What is this? Gathering camp. Oh, fishies. And there. Okay, we have 20 remaining. We're almost getting to the next. Oh, we lost our 40. Now we're going to do some different kinds of food. So we're going to do one with mushrooms. We're going to do one with fishies. And we're going to do one with meaties. There you go. And I think I want to do more soup kitchens. Resources? Yes, we're starting to get some stone inbound. Good. That's excellent. Yeah. And I don't know if I want that. I guess I do. Ah, don't have enough stone. We'll get more. Food is not working. That's not great, but it will get better. Dinner time. I cannot think of a game where sliders are fun to use. Yeah. Oh, more tech. We can do electricity or we can do surveillance. Let's do a scout guild. Sounds like something we'd want. And then let's have a look at these people here. Now there are 23. That definitely needs to be increased. So if we go up here, that will get us to 6. And then our target will be 25, which will get us just into the normal morale, which means they get additional efficiency. 72, 200, 216. How much are we producing? 300. Okay, so we can bump it up. And we do need to get more here. That's just... Oh, no, they have camps because some idiot decided they shouldn't be living inside. What's actually the disadvantage of that? Nothing, it seems. Well, that's going to take all of our stone resources for a little bit. Those camps are when they are not happy. Oh, we got technology research, scout guild. All right. Is that a utility? What is a scout guild? Send scouts to explore our surrounding and exploit opportunities. Exploit. We'll build you out here. No? Oh, you have to be like... Let's build you all the way out there. No workers for soup. Ah, you're right, you're right. And we have a lot of that. So let's try to figure out what we have enough of. And fishies, where are the fishies? We don't have fishies. Where be the fishies? Why do we not? Shrooms are fine. Okay, we'll get more shrooms. Yeah. And what about new era? We got a new era. So a lot of stuff got unlocked, or not unlocked, but tech for that got unlocked. So that's tavern, smelter, kiln, pit, tailor, basic mine, residence, and storehouse. And that gets all of these things that we need to sort of build supply chains for. Ooh. And that, I guess that's kind of the next thing here. So there's one blue. Blue means available. Electricity, let's get that. We get electricity and a windmill, but we don't. There's probably going to be something that needs windmill at some point. I'm pretty sure. Let's save the game. Create new save. Would have been nice to be able to call it something. Okay, never mind. Cool. We have a nice little colony. I am going to no. Like that. That's why we need the 0.1. So it's not paused technically, but there. Then this will be available. We got a nice little boost here, 20 morale for everyone. It's kind of, yeah. I think we're going to be, in time, we're going to be more limited by the population growth than anything else. And that will be sort of, I think that will be our limiting factor, like how many people can we get in and where and what and why. So anyway, I'll take a short break and I will be back in 2 minutes. Thank you all for joining. And welcome back. Thank you, Silver Cecil. Yeah, it was a daily subs. No, we probably didn't have a hype train if there have been 8 subs today, but fair enough to ask. All right, so well. This one, are you even getting something? Oh, available resource. Okay, so the wood is actually being cut down. I wonder if it'll tell us, if it'll give us a warning when things are running out. Then it says 2 here. I don't know what that means. We have 0 or available resource. Okay. But our logs are full. This one. Weird, this part here. Paper, lock. Thank you, Gareth, for gifting us up. I think we're getting it okay. Technology research, windmills. All right, that's going to be an interesting thing to figure out where that is. Utilities, yes, that's a windmill. So we'd have to find places here where they are, where there's wind. You can see on this one where it's sort of figure out where. Oh, look at that, right there. Smashing.
illustrious
River Bear,
champion
thank you for the 6
returns.
months of Prime. And
Welcome
Kokayan,
home.
thank you for 52 months of Tier 1 subscription. Thank you very much for that. Extended period of time. So there's a lot of wind by... Oh, what is that?
A kind
Oh,
gesture.
we can really electrify this one. Cool. And Daniel, thank you for the 200 bits. And triggering that little train of ours. It says ready to build, but it doesn't say any very much here. This one, only a little bit of wind. I find a good location for windiness, right? Ah? Wonder if you have to drag power poles. Can't remember. Okay, so they don't mind standing next to each other, it seems. What does that mean? I'm kind of thinking this means it's not connected, right? So now I have, okay. Oh, sandstorm. Active utility machine, a living being is slowed down. Strangers. Let's get some strangers in. There we go. We are now getting 11 more, so we had 84. That should be enough. They really shouldn't be living in camps anymore. Maybe it's because they didn't count. Oops. Okay. How do I demolish that? So can you just abandon that camp? I should have enough. This is 60. This is another 60. A stranger wants to talk. Chief. Stranger's name is David Hasselhoff. Harrelson. We've made contact, but he didn't give us much information. He said he had valuable information right now. Okay. Start conversation. Conservation. AI NPC. AI NPC? The mental add-on is still in the very early stages. We believe that AI technology can make useful differences without radically changing the game experience. With this understanding, you can come across an AI individual in our game as characters in the universe, travelers from the outside world, or members of other communities. They may ask for your help, assign tasks, negotiate with you, and if you push your luck, they may open extra content that they are not willing to share, or it may backfire. For AI interaction, write your prompt dialogue in the correspondence field. Examine the potential results opened on the left side according to answers. The quests directly, you can accept or reject it. I am not going to write anything. Just flat out, I am not going to type a single thing.
Ah.
No.
Greetings, Chief.
Nope, I'm not.
My name is David
Nope.
Harrelson.
Nope.
As a wandering merchant in this post-apocalyptic world, my only means of survival is through bartering with settlements like yours. 2 weeks ago, I made a trade deal with the town of Foxglove to deliver 68 basic tools to them. However, on my way back, a damaged bridge caused an accident and all my cargo fell into the deep riverbed. Now, without those tools, the people of Foxglove will struggle to survive. So here's what brings me to... Greetings, Chief. It's a pleasure to make your
Our
acquaintance.
modest fellowship expands.
Thank you, Anram, for the
Introduce
tier
myself.
3 sub.
My name is David, and I am a wasteland merchant. In my travels, 2 weeks past, I made a trading agreement
Didn't
with
you
the
just say
settlement
that?
of Foxglove. Unfortunately, while on my way back with the 68 basic tools that were part of our exchange, an unfortunate incident befell me, and all
I think it's an
lost
interesting
in the
idea,
depths of a nearby
but I'm
lake.
not going to write anything in a video
Since
game.
then,
That's just it.
acquiring these
That's
materials has been quite a challenge for me.
30 years ago I did that for Space Quest 1. There we go. This one I like. I'm not going to write stuff here. What did I want to do? Connection error. Please answer the last message. I don't know. That sucks. All right, 30 seconds. Can we get more than level 0 hype train? Okay.
Well, I must say, Chief, it's not every day that I have the pleasure of speaking with someone of your stature.
20 seconds?
Your
Oh my god, not even a
reputation
level
as
1.
leader who is not to be
Damn.
trifled with. I I can sense your power and authority just by being in the same room as you.
Gleaming
It's truly an
endowment.
honor to be here.
Thank you, Daniel, for the 1,000 bits. Okay, request. He demands in 5 days. And 5 days. Okay. Provide, done. Okay, so that's, there we go, done. Okay, my feedback to developers, don't do this. I like the idea of having AI quests, but do not make it a written prompt. No. Like, it is so, it is, there you go. So we give this. Okay, this feels exactly like if there was like, oh, unlock this NFT. It's one of those where like
champion returns.
it just
home.
it's not cringy. It's rage inducing. It's like it's fine to have these NPCs that are random and have an AI behind it, but having like the idea of connection error and AI, I mean, I understand it because it's early access and that, and or not even, but it's testing, and it's a cool thing to build. Like, oh, couldn't we? And then it could open up a lot of things, and then we'll sort of program in the background that if people ask like, how are you doing? What is that? What did you do? And then we can unlock like, no, I'm not gonna sit here and have a conversation with an AI in a game. No fucking way. No way. Never ever gonna happen. I think that's a massive setback. It's a gimmick. It might be a gimmick, but they can take that gimmick and shove it. Sorry to be so blunt, but that is not okay. I don't think I don't know. Did I make it clear how much I hate it? Because that's, whew. Now the target will be 40. The target will now be 45. Not even close. Housing 100%. Oh, we get something for housing. Yeah. There was a text prompt to chat with an AI NPC. Yes, there was. Exactly. All right. Well, back to actually playing the game and not chatting with ChatGPT, because that's not my thing. Gathering camp. Let's get some fishies. Where are the fishies at? Yeah. That's a bit much. Yeah, it's more than a little bit much. Yeah, and do we need this? Maybe. Cool. Let's get the fishies. Cool. So now we have tons of food. Let's get simple meal. 5,000. It can only stack up to 18,000 in total, and then they'll get stuck. We do want to make more here. Let's see what we can unlock research-wise. All these require something else. That means we need to get community. Oh, a tavern. That counts as entertainment, I'm sure. Good. Oh, no, we're down to 30 seconds again. Okay, I guess not. It is not a hype trainable day here. That is okay. Let's actually, are you doing anything these days? Yeah, you're almost done. You have a lot of stone left. That's good. Where was the stone? Stone's down here. I'd kind of like to throw you somewhere else, but let's get you another smith for you. I really like it up here. Yeah, so why about I just kill that one? And then I'm just going to build another one. Resource gathering camp. Huh? No, not the gathering camp. The field camp. Where did the stone go? What the hell? It had stone before and now the stone is gone. Oh, that was a hype train. Oh well. Thank you, Daniel, and Daniel. I lost all my stone now. Like, it looks like it flags this one. I lost my stone. No. Damn it. Just because I wanted another production here. 27 remaining. What we want to go for is trying to improve. Oh, this here. There we go. And we haven't found anything that requires electricity yet. So let's see what we have. Scouts. Oh, the Scouts Guild. We built it and then we forgot about it. Scout team. I don't know what they do. They need power. Does that power distribute itself? Yeah, it does. Okay, so the Scouts. Oh, I think this is something that wasn't working last time and it's probably not been added yet. Okay. So, lumber mill. Technology research. That's the tavern. We're definitely gonna, that's a tavern is here. Yes. Okay, so like this. That gets us everyone sorted out. So that gets us, that should be entertainment for everyone, I guess. And then here, what else can we do? We can't do anything else. Why not? That is tools and paper. And this is paper. And this is paper. And this is making paper. But you need tools then. All right, so we need more tool making, which is exactly why we do this part. Because we're burning through the tools too fast. Oh, right. Too slow. I hate the fact that I lost my stone for this. That sucks. Right, I'm gonna gather some more resources in a... Here, let's find that stone. This is not stone. There's some stone. Boom. That one. And you can now start building. Got it. The skins, let's stack that up. Oops. Because I can't use the leather yet, so let's make sure that we have enough. And also utility, let's make another stockpile down here. Guess we're probably going to need it. Doesn't cost anything, I think. No, so let's make sure that we have stockpiles. The logs, woods are going down. Okay, and... Oh, look at that. 0 resources available, but I'm still having this... Oh, this is something I'm a little bit concerned about. Like, the fact that it doesn't say anything, like, it doesn't remind you that you have unassigned... Like, it would be nice to have a... When it says field camp done, stockpile done, but construction complete, tavern construction complete. Okay, so drink, higher birth rate. Dairy, higher workforce. Provides entertainment resources to be spent per day to 88 people. Okay, I don't have drinks or dairy, so we just get the... Here we get entertainment, 100% get entertainment. Woohoo! That's good and important. And that gives us to 50, which means we need one more. Tools are really not getting us much. Water is now going down. Let's have a look at food production. Okay, we definitely have enough food production, so let's bump this up a little bit more to max food production, which should give us 80. Good. And let's also get more wells. These are tapped. This is not tapped, so build something here. There's really nothing that... I don't see any reason why not just stamp them down everywhere. They just have a construction cost. They don't have anything else. They don't require require people. It's just there. Become a worker. Boop, boop, boop. That was weird. All those plus ones. Oh, it's winter. Okay, so that's not really something they can be faulted at. And this one, what are you complaining? No workforce. Well, that's kind of shit. There we go. That's meat and fish and that and that and that. I'm kind of running out and I'm kind of running full. So let's change to meat here. So we can do more meat and let the mushrooms accumulate again. Good. Then now we can get for more research. Now we can get vocational training. That's the technical boot camp and paper mill. And we need paper for something. Let's see. Resources. Well, I think I move you out and then deconstruct you. Upgrade to next tier. Oh, bronze and wire. Okay, that's not really right now. But then I can make another lumber mill. Production lumber mill here. Pretty sure that's what we need for when we have our research completed, which is halfway there. Are we still live? I think we are. Just suddenly it became very quiet during the train. Just very, very quiet. And then... Why are they still living in camps? Oh, resource well is exhausted. Oh, that sucks. There. What does that mean? -5. Oh, looks like I have an overlay now. I changed an overlay somehow. Huh. Well, that's a good one. We don't have this one unlocked yet, so I can't. I have to wait until the research is unlocked. Rat infestation, food production efficiency -20, potential epidemic risk. Okay. I wonder how I changed this. Default layer. Drilling, fertility. How did that happen? How did my overlay change? Ah, there. Warnings. None. Product. Working. Warning. Okay, so Alt is for this. Paper. Sweet. And we are now... Paper is now dropping, so we need to go back to some of our lumber locations. Here where I'm not actually lumbering. Can't see a damn thing. I thought there was like another location out here. What's your problem? Not connected to road network. Ah, you do need that, don't you? There. Oh, efficiently. Using text efficiently. Produce 400 paper. Oof, that's gonna be a challenge. Or maybe not, because we're producing 22 at a time. Good. All right, it's working. It's in progress. Up here. This one can lumber some more stuff, and we need a road. So I guess the only cost of this one is the fact that it needs the road. Okay. I forgot this. Psh. Rat infestation. Urgent matter. Chief, our food stores are attracting rodents. Just meat back on the menu. It's not unexpected. Heavy chemical control. Okay. There's nothing to do. Trapping may be the fastest. Simple traps, if enough in number, can solve the trap. No guarantee. We need to learn to live together. Psh. Okay, provide lumber and iron ingots. That's easy. Done. For the traps. And this one's also done. There you go. Fully completed. Did it work? Click to see results. It takes 5 days for the trap to be set up and do their mission. Alright, cool. So in 5 days it'll be wait for the traps to be set. That I can do. And producing the paper is done. There we go. We now get the next one completed. Let's click to see the result. Paper is important. Good stuff. And I got a little bonus here in the meantime. And let's see. So now we can definitely do more research because we got more. Yeah. Building statics. Kiln, pit, clay, and brick. All right, let's build that. That's the only thing we can build. The tech tree is incredibly linear. Like, super linear. Stone. There's tons of good stuff here. Let's get that one done. Okay, so here I'm just seeing how many are working. Shrooms. There. Strange lights. Chief, the sun has been looking different since yesterday. It can be said that it has almost lost its round shape appearance. Just like in the stories told by the elders. Nothing to do, but you might want to take a look. Oh, interesting. Is that good? Good thing we're not relying on solar power. Bad omen, solar storm. Our eyes witness it a century later. The same disaster is upon us again. We are not as fragile as the modern world facing the first, but we are confident that it will bring nothing but harm. How and what time will tell. Okay, that sucks. Rat infestation will be done in 2 days or 3 days. Food is going down. Oh, food is fine. Let's have a look. Now we are at 115. And where does that give us? That gives us great morale. See, we need to be up here. Great. And we can keep up with everything. Not the meat though, but yeah. Let's see if we can find some place with meat on the menu. Here. And then I need a layer of... Huh. I'd like to have a resource layer. Product? No? Whoops, what's this? Are they not connected to the road? Oh, because they are turned incorrectly or what? I guess we have to delete these then and rebuild them. I guess. I'm gonna build more. We're gonna need them. What is this? This is the water. Let's get the water one out of it. Hey! Thank you, Guy in a Cube. I was just about to ask again. I asked 10 minutes ago if the chat was working, and no one replied. So I was like, "All right, it's not working. I'm just sitting here, streaming without any audience." But good news! At least one person is here. Good evening, Guy in a Cube. Good to see you. My chat is in your imagination. Well, that's a good place. It is a nice place. And you will be... What do we need? Do we need more stone? Yeah, we need more stone. Do we need more wood? Yeah, we need more wood. Do we need more of that? Nope. And you... Okay, so now there's lots of stuff. Oh, I only have 7 people left. Ooh. We need more random people coming in. I've also gone a little bit overboard with everything, I guess. So let's just toggle that one off. Yeah. Does that release the resources? No, it does not. Stone deposit. Why is the stone deposit not working then? It's right there, but it doesn't work. All right, so traps being set up. Oh, I'm too slow speed. Yeah, turn on the beacon for more people. I know, I know. Okay, so now we can do kiln, pits, clays, and bricks. Let's figure out what that is. A pit. An excavation where stone, clay, and sand are dug up. Should that be... Does it say anything about where it wants to be? Ready to build. I don't know. Objective completed. All right, so the rat infestation is taken care of. Good. So that was a pit. Basic mine, unresearched. Production is now a kiln, which uses bricks for molding and... Okay, so... Okay, that only connects to the side. That's a miserable location to connect to. Well, we'll put you here. Has not been operational for 3 days. That's because I've turned it off, you idiot. That's logical, isn't it? And let's see. Power? Okay, so apparently something is using power. Oh, the shacks are using power. And the Scouts Guild that doesn't do anything. And the tavern. Okay, so here we need to... We can either quarry stone. Okay, or we can... Ooh, we don't have a lot of resources here. Not of people. So let's clay. We are getting a lot of this. So maybe we can pause some of these. Oh, I also forget research. Weaving. Came in late. Is it similar to Frostpunk Ixion type mechanic? Yeah. It is a city builder. Glass? Nope. What do we need bricks for? I don't know. 5 of those. Sure. Let's get some bricks. So this will consume 42 per day, or produce 42 per day, but how much is it going to consume? That's like, oh, it takes 6 of these. That's actually difficult to calculate, right? Each roundabout here is taking 6. But I don't know how much that means for this. Basic production rate, current production rate. So I'm only at 70% production rate because I'm inefficient. So I'm at 3.5 every 2 hours. And that's multiplied by 12, then that will be 42-ish, I guess. Yeah. And I consume 6 clay and 2 of these. Okay, so then the question is, how much clay am I producing? 50 per day. A little bit more there, I guess. What is this now? Dry summer. Oof, water production sucks. Water production is just a nightmare in general. It's easy, but it's also like weird. What if there's no more water on the map? Every water blob is taken. Yeah? Okay. Yeah. This is building. Water is really bad. Keep looking for more water. I think we're basically at a point where we have all the water on the map now. That's a little bit concerning, isn't it? This one is taken. These are taken. Yeah. So every water blob on the map is... Oh, not this one. Well, I'll take all of it. Concerning. Alright, Oh, no clothing. Ah! Clothing supply is low. That's because we just managed to do a research. Oh no, we're getting a research. No. Come on. Oh, research empty. Oh, we just completed it. Okay. Now we have another one. Now we can go up to a mine surveying. Okay. Or we could do a dividing layers. Multi-layer brick and iron construction. I think we'll do mine surveying. Because that's stuff. So, a tailor. Probably don't need more than one, but let's do that. That'll keep them happier. Our main problem now is we're at 55. That means we're down here. Can we go above 70? Clothing? Nope. I can get +3 here. There are higher, just not available in demo. Yeah, there is this upgrade. Bronze ingot and wire to upgrade. Oh, group of travelers near the settlement. Okay, then get in here. We need travelers because, yeah, we don't have enough people to work. Can you just get here? Approaching. Soup kitchen has not been operational for 3 days. Why? Oh, because it's, okay, it's maxed out. Cool. That one done. Okay, we still, we'll get you out there. Whoa, no power? What happened? Accept, sure. Got 13. Okay, let's build some more utilities and more power. I don't know. Oh, it must be the kiln or something that just used a lot. Let's see if we can find some good locations. Oh, there we go. That's a good location. That one. Technology researched. That's power. We are... Okay. Chief, you may think it's absurd that we might run out of prey to hunt on a planet where we're almost free of human beings. However, we are. Keep hunting. Okay. There is no choice but to change our current approach so that hunting grounds can renew themselves with the ecological cycle. The decision is certainly up to you. Yes, yes, we'll respect. Meat production will go down. Feed production will go down by 80 during summer. Okay. Sure. And we have no more lumber. Okay, so let's make another lumber mill. Sure. Resources. Lumber seems like something we'd want for everything. On the paper, we just got another research. All right, so what do we not have yet? We don't have this one. That's because we need paper. And we don't have this one because we need paper. Okay, so let's get some paper then. Industrial step. Mining 101. Though we resemble a shantytown, we now know enough to be able to build our first mining facilities. In order to access rich resources under the surface, we need to position these facilities carefully and begin digging mine shafts to reach whatever can be accessed. Only once these shafts have been dug can we say for certain what minerals we can find in the area and how to get them. Okay, so think about this. In this situation where technology is wiped out, you would not be able to restart civilization. Well, you wouldn't be able to restart civilization from mining. You could do it from just scrap iron lying around, but you wouldn't be able to mine minerals because all of the near surface deposits, they've been mined out for the last thousands of years. So the only, like, there would be no chance of going into the mountains with pickaxes and finding iron or other minerals or other ore. Just doesn't exist anymore. Can you listen? Good. So set up a basic mine. I'll do that. Production. Or is it under resource? Might be under resources. Basic mine. They have to be placed near these. Ah, we don't have lumber. No, that sucks. So every time we make lumber, we get it somewhere else. Can we get this one now? Yes. Residence, storehouse, and sand. Not sure I want to get this right now. I feel I'm falling a little bit behind on tech. We have no lumber. Okay, well that's kind of how we solve that. Get it? There. And still no clothing. Ah, I think I know why we don't have clothing. Not enough. There. So that should make some leather into clothing. Let's see. They'd have 0 from clothing, but they will get... We'll need 9 per day. Massive holes at the airdrop nukes on us. Yes. Let's take comfort in that knowledge at least. Okay, so we're doing research. Are we? Yeah, we are. But it doesn't really display here. There it is. Residence is an upgrade, probably needing water. Glass would be expected. Oh. Unending preparation. Chief, the continuation of our life here must be based on preparedness as well as sustaining life. One of the most important lessons of the last 50 years has been that we cannot trust the seasons. The inconsistency of the atmosphere can breed hellish heat waves and Siberian colds in any geography. This state has only worsened with time. It would be foolish to expect it to get better from here. We need to stock up on essential needs, at the very least on fuel, food, and water. This will help us cope with extreme seasonal cycles as well as whatever else pushes us to contention. Though we cannot prepare for everything, we can prepare. Okay, so 5,000 water and 1,200 simple meal. Okay, that's actually easily getting there. Yeah, so let's just wait a second and we'll get it. Objective successfully completed. That was the mining operations. So now we need to set up mining operations. This one can then be analyzed deposit. Not enough stone. What? Oh, you need stone to analyze a deposit. Okay. What about you? You also need stone. All right. So if only we had like a stone location, a place that mines stone. This one. Go faster. Do I really need... Yay, stone. What's our efficiency now? It's up to 77, but we also get a cheating 20. All right, this one can go a little bit up. I don't think that's going to be a problem. That's going to be using 23 per day. How much are we producing per day? 60 per day? Okay. $77 is just enough to get us into the next, but we're going to lose the 20 after this mission This plus 20. But still, we get a little bit more. We'll have... Yeah. The water is up to 4,000 now. Basic mine hasn't been operational for 3 days. I know. Because we don't have this one. Analyze. And then we need the other one for analyze. These after-apocalypse skins should have iron harvested from old ruins. Yes, absolutely. I think it's I think it kind of starts with I don't know, like the premise of how you think about these games. Sometimes, why is this bumping up to 100? Oh, it's because it's logs. Ah, right, okay. Keep going. Good. The water is not really getting there. Water's not... There's no way I can get water up there then without lowering the distribution of water. Wonder if that's going to be enough. It's not really. I'm going to lose the 20 soon enough from the small success. The environment was included not only harvesting from reserve, but reusing old structures and such. Yes. Oh, by the way, we had like this old structure over here. It didn't do anything. Okay. This has been taken out. This one actually, you don't really need to. We built this. No, not you. You. We need more stone for some reason. Mushrooms are dying. Let's get the water up again. We are here 70. Now we drop down to 70. As long as we're sort of squarely in this space. Health and security cannot be done yet. Iron ore. Yay. And the other one. Analyze. Okay, so now I can select iron there. Are they producing? Yeah, they are. Not fast though, but something. Good. And it's winter times. I don't know why these curly things are winter. You could have made it a snowflake, would make a lot more sense as a winter icon. What about you? What is your problem? You've run out. That sucks. That's less water. I don't know what we're gonna do about water because it just disappears. Yep. We need a desalination plant because there's no more water on this map. Seems like there's very much a timer on this. Maybe reach it with the road. Reach what with the road? And that's now in copper ore. Well, we might want to get some copper ore as well. Okay, you can only get one of them. We do have iron ore, so let's actually focus a little bit on the copper ore instead. Don't have that yet. Let's look at tech again. Well resource exhausted. Basic mine exhausted. Basic mine exhausted. New season spring. A child become an adult worker. Good. And this water would be nice if the water just hit this mission. I thought that would be a quick one. Right. Isn't this giving us 40 morale to all classes? This can't be included. Now, where's my 40 morale here? Clothing is dropping now. Let's figure out how are we getting technical boot camp. I think that's what we want. That's the one we want because that's the one that gets us to the specialist workers. Kiln. We got that. Tailor Forge, yes. Resources, basic mine, pit, yes. Objective completed, finally. That was the water thing. We get a little bonus. If I'd been smart, I would have just bumped it a little bit off here. Yeah. So now we're extra super producing of everything, and you can see all the arrows go up. Let's see. What about here? Let's see what is the objective for... where is it? That one. There. New era is 14,200. I don't know how... Ooh, what is that? Good. Did not see that before. All right. Rules of law. Overhunting. That's a rule. Okay. That one didn't really... Did that pop up anywhere? You can lower water rations. Yeah, but I also want it. I want it. And kiln has not been operational for a couple of days. Why not? Yeah, we're all good on this. Bricks. Now, if I'm just looking at this, I really don't think there's any disadvantage of having lots of stockpile.
Champion returns. Welcome home.
ICBM, thank you for the 7 months of Prime. This doesn't cost anything at all. So this is also stone, and it's not being... Oh, it is being tapped. Okay, good. Yeah. Utilities, stockpile. Well has not been operational for 3 days. That's good. It's because we have more water. There. What about our population? 121. No health, no security, no one living there. Right, can these be upgraded? That would be glass and wire. We don't have wire, but that's could be a thing. So glass is now the next thing we want to do. Is that over here? Glass would be sand, okay. So how do we make sand? That would be something we'd mine. So we need another pit. Where's the clay up here? It's not. Oh, that's clay. And where's the bricks then? Weird what things are up here. Like clay, I would imagine that would be over here by raw resources. And then, is this something I can select what gets displayed? It's odd. Like, I don't have bricks up here, but I do have clay. I'd much rather have clay. Like, I have logs and I have lumber. I have clay, but I don't have bricks. So I don't know how many bricks I have. 700, 800. Okay. Let's make another pit of despair. Yeah. And that will be making sand, and then the sand will go over to this. Look, oh, fire alert. That sucks. What are we gonna do about it? Full response. $40 workers. Advisory contribution, good. Research. There's one over here. Insulated furnaces. Ah, so that makes us make wire. What did we just get? We got a basic mine. And, oh, we got the vocational training. It doesn't seem to do anything, right? They put a full response in. Here. For craftsmen. Lots of paper. Lots of tools. Not you. Don't have enough paper. Because my paper factory is burning. Yeah, they do that, those paper factories. I remember this as well, was like, it just didn't work. Demolished. That was just demolished. Alright, well, that was good. Oh well. Let's make some sand. 5 sand, and then make another one of these. For glass. A kiln. There. Fire response. There goes the water. No, the water's fine. I don't know what this one is doing, but it's just... At least it didn't spread. I mean, at this point, that's probably good. What else could we want? Oh yeah, this one. That's... Our paper is a little bit lackluster, so just start training for these. 2 of them. They eat a lot of... And when is this? I don't know what's going on. I suppose at some point I can just take it out and build it and... I guess it has to go 3 days of just pouring water on it. Oh well. Have for Frostpunk too? Nope. Not particularly. Oh, right. We just speed up, then it goes faster. Technology research. A smelter. And then we can get copper ingots and bronze ingots. Okay. Don't you need tin for bronze? This one. You can now make glass. 5 of those. There we go. Oh. Oh, look at that. We actually have level 2 buildings. Glass and wires. Okay, so we need to make resources level 2. We have a smelter level 2. A storehouse. Also not really relevant. Education complete. One of them got upgraded. Woo! Alright, so now we need... Are you done? Yeah, you're done. So let's make another lumber mill here. Let's switch this over to paper instead. We're down to 70 again. Is there any way for us to get from 70 up to... Okay, so I need up to 75. No, I need, yeah, 75. So I need to get 15 more. I can get 6. I can get 2. I can get 2. So even if I maxed everything out, it wouldn't even be close. So now we want to collect a lot of paper that we can then use to send more people in here. But we also need to see what kind of research we have available. That's going to be a hard no until we get to the next era. So that means we need to collect more and we need more people. Don't know how we get more people. I guess like this one is more health. Let's have a look at the health. What does that mean? Access to health service. They don't have health service. They're healthy, barely healthy. There's not much we can do. If I do that, wonder if that will help. Let's keep an eye on it. It is on health 16. Let's see if that changes. Oh, we're maxing out on water. Lumber mill constructed. Lumber mill will be lumbering. Yeah, are you though? We could be doing this because this is what we need right now. Hey, hold on. We got one of these dudes. Let's see. Now it's producing 28. That produces a lot more. Nice. What about you? Well, that sucks. We need to give you a good bit of food. There's only one of them, so don't really care. You can get... Why are you not getting tools though? I have a full playthrough of that from 5 years ago on my YouTube channel. It's just, I felt that Frostpunk, it had amazing sort of atmosphere, and it was fun to play, but it also felt like everything was just so random. You had no chance of knowing what was correct or what was incorrect, and only sort of on the second playthrough you knew that, okay, giving opium to kids is not a good idea. Pfft, how would I know? And then on the second playthrough, well, you know, as is it, then you kind of lose the idea of, oh my god, I don't know what's going on in the story. So it felt like it was a game that worked better on the second playthrough, but wasn't really fun to play on the second playthrough. At least my take. Let's get these. There we go. Start training. And let's have a look at research. It's completely out until we get more. And we need... Oh, 26. Someone died. Oh, no. Someone got converted. Let's look at the research. They get... Oh, they only get +1 per day. I thought they would get more. So, I like the idea of it. I really like the idea of Frostpunk. It wasn't quite as fun to play. I found it was just always just putting out fires. Oh, this I really wish there was a warning for. We're having people, look at that, 3 people assigned to mining iron when it's not available. And there's no warning about it, like this one again. No, this one's okay. When stuff runs out, it really would be nice if it would tell us that it's now trying to mine stuff that isn't around. Food is doing fine, so. Let's see. Here. Hey, did we... Oh, there you go. Education complete. 2 of them got completed. So now we have a few more. Where else can we put in those good ones? Is it up here by the mine? I would imagine that we'd want to get 2 of those in here. Good. What about here? Nope, we can't. Or is it because we don't have any? Let's get another batch. Start training. Good. Don't know where else they can place. Upgrade. Bronze ingots and... Oh, right. We were still working on something down here. Tier 2. The smelter. Whatever the hell that is. Get 2 of those. Oh, what? I can't do it because I need wire. Can you make wire? You need copper ingots. Okay. You need to make copper ingots. And you need to now make wire. Good. And how much copper do we have? Available 500. Good. Now we're probably going to run out of basic tools. Let's keep an eye on it. Education complete. We got 1 more converted. Closing earlier today. All right. I am also taking a break now. This is not going to be made. Oh, it's getting there. Soon. Soon. It's nice that there's no sort of transportation of things. It just gets there. Let me take another save. Create new save. That's second one. Good. And I'm going to go down to slowest of slow speed. It's a nice little city. It's just really, really wood-colored. So, be back in 2 minutes. Then we're going to be seeing what else we can unlock as we progress further here. welcome back. Okay, oh, that's... There you go. More speed. Alright, we got lots of power. We got... we need more storage of... clothes. Why not? It's weird how these things... How I... It'd be nice if there was a way for me to control what goes on this list and what doesn't go on this list. Because I don't want clay here. Doesn't make sense to have clay. For example, I have no idea how much glass I have. Let's have a look at something else. Could I upgrade this now? Yes. Shack to the next tier. Let's have a look at what that does. Let's also look at the water well. Can that also be upgraded? Bronze ingot. Okay, so we don't have bronze ingots. Oh, someone. Oh, that's an AI request. Stranger. Start conversation. But he didn't give us much. He said he had valuable information to share with us. Okay.
Greetings, Chief. My name is David Haraldson, and I am a wandering merchant in this post-apocalyptic world. You see, 2 weeks ago, I made a trade deal with the town of Foxglove. They needed 68 basic tools for their daily tasks to survive, and I promised to deliver them.
We also delivered them.
On my way back from Foxglove, disaster struck. My cargo fell into a deep riverbed while crossing a damaged bridge. Now, Chief, you may be wondering why this concerns you.
Again?
Thank you, thank you. You have no idea how much this means to me. You are truly a compassionate and honorable leader.
It's a scam.
I promise to repay your kindness in any way that I can, whether it be through my services or any knowledge that I have. Let me tell you a bit about myself.
Oh, there you go.
I am a wandering merchant who lives by barter. I travel from one settlement to another, looking for opportunities to trade and discover ancient ruins.
And loose
2
tools.
weeks ago, I made a trade deal with the town of Foxglove, but on the way back, I am grateful for your willingness to help, Chief. As I mentioned earlier, I was on my
Yeah,
way
you
back
did
from
mention
delivering
it.
68 basic tools to the folks in a nearby settlement called Foxglove when I had an accident. Unfortunately, all the cargo fell into a deep riverbed while
No,
crossing
it was a
damaged
ravine.
bridge. The people of Foxglove need those tools for their daily tasks to survive, and I fear that they won't make it without them.
I have accepted the request, so there's not really much more I can do, is there? I don't think that's a good idea. I genuinely think that's not a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, that's whew. Yep, I don't think I can say it in I don't think I can say anything except that's not a good idea. It's a very bad idea. Yeah. Right, tools are going down. That's not surprising. What did that take? Oh, we can upgrade. Cool. Oh, we can't. Of all the conversation, that was one of them. That was the of all the conversations, that was the only one. Yeah. Hey, look at that. We got a new house. I don't know what it does. Oh, 12. Education ready. Oh, wow. That's 3 of them got converted. So now we have too many. Too many of those. Like, next point is it uses a lot more power and costs a lot more resources, but it doesn't really do anything. Can this be upgraded? Just next tier? That's the tiered, layered thing. Stockhouse, storehouse, stockpile, so storehouse. Cool. It can't. What's that? Heart's Winter? And there's nothing research-wise we can do. And let's see, we need... Where is it? Here. New era. I somehow need to get 200. For farm. I don't have farms. In
the end, we'll see another day, huh?
Does not have access to security service. Does not have access to health services. Okay. So I can't do any research. Basically, I can't do anything until I somehow get 200 people. That's the only thing. I knew that we were going to wait for... we were going to be constrained by this. Storehouse was constructed. Okay. Don't know what that does. Did we... Oh. Let's get a bronze bar. It needs a copper ingot. Copper. All the copper ingots are spent on this. That's a little bit too much, isn't it? What about you? Can you be upgraded? Oh, right. Cool. Let's upgrade. I don't know what it does, but let's upgrade. So this is trying to get some copper ingots, but well, now they're being constructed. Harsh window. Oh, smoke goes different ways. Well, oops, there's not much break here. So much wind in this area. So we have enough paper. We have enough food, it seems. We have enough of pretty much everything except here. Can this be updated? No, unfortunately not. So I'm gonna have to get one more. Let's do that one instead while we wait. And I have 14, so if I... Smelter construction completed. Good. Oh, right. So it becomes a smelter. Ah, okay. Does that make it better or worse? Oh, now it... Ooh. Oops, now it only needs these. But then it produces... Oh, they need to be happier. Why do they not yet available? Why are tools not available to them? Isn't that a bit weird? Like, workers, they have tools, but why do the craftsmen not have tools? You'd think that craftsmen would have tools. That's why they have really low productivity, comparatively. And, oh, not enough workers. Alright, cool. Let's get another batch. I think we need to keep batching those up. What? Now power disappeared. Where the hell did that go? Okay. Oh. Not so much. Wonder what this means. There was a space where it's spiked. There. Not much here. This one's good. Education completed. Got 2 more. Start training. Maybe it's only when I get a certain number that this will unlock. Oh, craftsmen, they're happy. Why are they so... Oh, it's refreshment. It's springtime. Yeah. Maybe there's a tier 2 tools. Ah, maybe. That's could be it. That could very well be it. Now you need to go back to that one. Oh, you need to go here. Right, so you're making... You're trying to make bronze ingots. One is making iron ingots, one is making copper ingots. Okay, and we have 0 available here, so we need to keep training. Pit. And the kiln is working here. How much do we have in terms of glass? Would be nice if it would show us how much glass we have. Craftable. Construction glass. Okay, that's not much, but also certainly need more. The well, oh, results already. Only one converted this time. And I guess, what are we at? 137. That's still a long way until we get to the next part. What else could we update? Is there really any point to Oh, I know the smelter. This one, 120. Yeah. That's what took all the power. This one's also really expensive. And you are not doing anything. And that's clay bricks. Clay is... I guess we'll look at the storage. Craftable bricks. I have 2,000. I guess that's fine. Can I upgrade this? Sure. Can I upgrade this one? Sure. This one's completing. This cannot be updated. Nope. Boo! No one got the training done this time. That's a lot of paper we're burning through. I'm a little bit of a loss at what to do because I can't really progress until we have a million more here. We're at 137. Is there any way we can get their health up so that they would breed more? Stop the rubber production here. You're at 63. There's no way I can get that up without health or security, and they are not available. Now I have tons of power. And clothing is fine. Everything looks pretty good. These are being upgraded. Oh, I need to go faster because we need to find a way to get more power in here. Results already. Really? Is this, maybe it just hard stuck at 10? It could be, because it just hit 10 and then that's it. Then I can't get any more. New season summer. Let's... I got one more. A child was born. Woohoo! A child has become an adult worker. Adult worker. Oh no. Well, that's an industry that's also also relevant to have. The adult industry. Oh no, okay. It worked again. Good. We'll keep training these. And we have foreigners approaching our camp. Please get in here like 15 or something. That would be nice. Let's take a look now. They still can't. I don't know why it says unavailable. Not yet available. It could be like when you're certain skill. It could be like a specific tool set. Maybe you have to have X number of them in order to get it. I don't know. Let's have a look at any other location, whether they can be employed. Smith has not been operational for 3 days. Oh, really? Then let's just switch to the other one. Group of travelers. Oh, yes. I said this was the most significant thing. With this also ready. And we'll keep going. What was that? A sandstorm? That just sucks. Nothing we can do about it. And let's see. What else? Yeah, still working. No one for what for this. Oh, this is actually going down. So let's get that employed here. You're fishing, good. And nothing else available. That's again another one. This is completely useless. There's nothing available of any of it. So kill it. Oh, education ready. Good. Now I don't really know if I want more. Maybe I want a bit more just to see if I can get if it changes at when we reach 20. That's my only thing. Like maybe when we have 20 we can do something. First they count towards population. Yeah, but I mean they have to be born before they can grow up. Look at that. Adult workers. Woo! We get now up to 36 plus something. And it's all just about 154. That seems like an odd threshold, or sort of an odd gating of the game, because we're very, very much stuck. There, now I have 20. Still not. Okay, so I was just gambling that this would be 20. But alas, that's not the case. They are not happy about anything. Why not? That's 49. And then give you a little bit more food there. That should give you enough to be happy. But you're only going to be working less. Yeah. Don't think that's worth it. There, plus 20. So now they're up to plus 70 workforce, but they still get minus 25. So is that worth it? I have no idea. Hello, Solange. Welcome. We can't make farms. They're not really made yet. Let's see. Anything on tier 2? There's the storehouse. We upgrade all our storehouse. We smelters. We upgrade all that. Residents. We can upgrade our residents while we wait for more people to be born. But not really much else to do. But, you know, it's a demo, so that's kind of why things might be stalling a little bit. I don't know if I need this. You have one, you have... There, one more. There's two, there's two. Can you be upgraded? Ah, damn. Oh, cement and steel. I was kind of hoping that there would be more stuff available in this demo compared to last time. Resident construction complete. Oh, this looks nice, but it's also eating out our power for not really much gain. And I guess any winter. Any good ideas? Okay, that's 3 more workers, right? But now we are just up to 57. It's just a long way until the next milestone. And I have no idea. We've done everything we can the entire game to try to maximize our chances of, or maximize the population. Oh, minus 20. You died off. Why? Oh, 49. Why? How did that go down to 49? I don't know. Do that. %. Is there any way I can get you higher? Not really. Not with all of this. There's a potential for +3. There's a potential for +2. There's a potential for +2. So 3 plus 2 plus 2. That's +7. It's not going to make any difference at all. So, nope. Old age. No, I don't think they die of old age. They just get born and more residents constructed. It's just 207. If we look at population here, we have 12 children and 23. And health is 0. Good, I guess. Workforce condition, -3. Don't know what that means. Access to health service, they don't. Season, -20. That's just winter times. Ten of these, 27 of those. I don't know what we are supposed to do until we have more unlocks. And is there even any more unlocks that we get? I wonder if there is even more. Alright, we can't really keep updating this one without putting more power. So let's get more power. Anywhere there's just a little bit of power, we'll get that. Oh. Off you go. I don't think they, I don't know what better word to use than cast a shadow, which they obviously should, but they don't. Hey, child was born, child was born. Fine, 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 fine. Well. They can die due to mismanagement. I saw no one die in old age. Yes. Agree. Which is a little bit weird. Also, the whole idea of how fast do they grow up? Like, we're on day 219, and we've had a lot of kids grow up, like more than when kids are about like 150 days old, that's into the coal mines with them. Okay, we don't have coal mines, but that's the only reason why they don't go into the coal mines. If we had, we would put them there. Construction started, construction completed. And this is the only one we can undo to upgrade. Oh, iron ingots. Really interesting. Okay, let's... I must have a ton of bronze ingots. Not a ton of them, then. This doesn't seem to need any extra. There. Getting built. Taylor has not been in operation for 3 days. Is there anything else? Oh, look at that. They actually built these power lines. That's actually really nice to have power lines automatically by the roads. That's a really nice thing. Just adding that. And you build it, and more iron builds. Oh, not connected to road network. I didn't know you wanted to be connected to road network. All right, well, never mind. Well, that was a waste. It doesn't have any arrows out. That's why I got a little bit confused about it. There. This one's slowly coming in. 42, so we're up to 162. Group of travelers near your settlement. Woohoo, 162. We're getting closer. We'll get it, like in maybe 10 minutes or so. then I think we'll be ready for... But, okay, we'll build here. 2 of those. I'd say that's... Oh. You're working... Oh, look how quickly it is. Workforce. And efficiency. Huh. That's really efficient. 56. 51. 49. Damn it. Oh, there's no... It actually shifts by 10. Oof. Is there any way that I can get more here? No, they're maxed out. So this is the only way I can max them out if I can't get tools or clothes for my naked specialists. All right, where are those traveling near my location? Get in here. Accept how many? 14. Woohoo! So now it's 176. 76. So we need 24 additional resources here, or additional human resources in order to... well, let's unlock the rest of this so we at least have a nice city. And then hope that unlocks something else. It might also just not unlock anymore because, you know... Unknown. This tech tree makes no sense at all. Like, basically, every time you have a tech, there's only one tech available. So, just make it a straightforward instead of clicking between these things. And then go like, oh, okay, well, I need to have this one. This makes no sense. 7-foot Wookiee on Endor. That's how little sense it makes. That one gets updated as well. That's one of the few things we can update. Oh, adults becomes workers. There we go. 4 more workers join the ranks. So now we just mean 20 more workers. Well, see, the thing is, if you look at Steam and look at the trailer, they have really cool trains and really heavy industry as well. And that's the stuff I wanted to get. The Chewbacca defense, absolutely. I was hoping we could get there, and I'm starting to realize that that's not the case. It looks like very much the same as we did last time, except that they've added the AI advisor, also made some big trains. Let me just try to figure out what are the specific things that were added for this one, so we know. Oh, what a subscriber!
Returns. Welcome home.
Train system has been overhauled, and the road system allows for construction of structures such as bridges and tunnels depending on terrain height. Used and tested in a demo according to terrain conditions. Okay. Community management and health. The community health mechanic, which was absent in the first demo. The health indicator, which is shaped according to the specific needs and environmental conditions of the community, where it can be managed at a level that can cause the destruction of the entire community during the demo. That's not good. New volumetric lighting and fog improvements. Okay. And then there's the AI.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Settings. Ultra. Good. That's what it says. Index C, thank you for the 23 months. And the Inglorious Biohazard, thank you for the Prime for 41 months. Yes, that's how I get. What the hell? What is this problem? Oh, reach limited storage. Oh, okay. It's just because I pressed Alt, so that changes the overlays. So I can see what it is producing. And oh, our food is drastically dumping here. Why is that? No idea. 500 fish. Oh no, the 500 fish is not good. Sucks. Should not have this low of anything here. Consumable. Nom 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 nom. Let me eat some basic tools. Nom nom. Cool. has been inactive. This is... Oh, no, nothing left. And there's nothing left of any of it, so just delete. Don't know what that one means. And that's winter times. And everything is dropping like really quickly. I don't get that. How did that happen? 63. That's still going to be fine because then it'll be 58. Still fine. Water is also just dropping really quickly. Odd. Is that just the winter time or... Iron ore is running out? Yeah, maybe we make another basic mine somewhere. There. Uh, 187. If there's something else on the next level, then we're probably going to need more craftsmen. This is dumping extremely quickly. Why is that? Yeah, it just stopped working. Okay. I guess they need to use less water, I guess. Yeah, water seems really by the mine, but there's no use in demo. Okay. Need this one getting built so we can start analyzing these mines. Oh, analyze. I can do that. Independent, where's the last one? There. Education complete. 2. Good. And the... Okay. It's so weird how we suddenly just are starting to run out of things that we shouldn't be running out of. Is this being harvested? Let's see. Oh, it is. Okay. Then it's going to be double harvested. Education ready? 1. 23. Let's see if we can get... Oh, a fire. Fire! Full response. 40 workforce. Doesn't matter. Shrooms are fine. And meat is dropping really quickly. So let's switch that to shrooms. Meat. Okay, so 2 for meat and 2 for shrooms and 2 for fishies. Good. Kiln's not operated for 3 days. Hey, workers are available. 68, that's 191. So close. Let's speed up again. Education complete? Nope, none. And we don't have a lot of... Select resource. That one. There we go. This is dropping, but this is now producing 90 per day. And I'm going to have up here, we're also going to produce 90 per day. So that's definitely going to be fine. Education ready? 1 got converted. We're still only at 91. So very, very close. Yeah, it doesn't affect health. Yes, you're right. Or anything else for that matter. Smelter has not been operational. Why not? Because we're not getting any copper ingots. Yeah, we're not getting copper ingots, I know. Oh, that's too much. I do need one of those for copper. But then I also need one other one for copper. Let's get another. Another basic mine somewhere. Yeah. Well, swing and a miss. Strangers! Oh, yes! Are we done? We're done? Yes, you're done. We get the next level. With this new era, 12 new resources and buildings accessible. New era. Yay! Boom. More stuff. All right. Well, that's new. I still have a problem with the water because water is running out and there is no replacement for water. That's so weird. Okay. Let me take a save here. Oh, end of demo. You reached the end of the demo. New technology cannot be developed after the stage. However, you can continue with your current settlement. No! That's kind of... We like the demo. It's fun, but I want more. I thought we could just get more into this. Just unlock the water pump. Oh, right. Okay, cool. But obviously it's locked up. Don't think there's much reason to continue on this one because we've unlocked everything and we just try to get to this goal, hoping that there would be a little bit more to see in the game. I think I really like it. I think it does need a little bit more polish. I'm really looking forward to getting into trains and more advanced production. Like, let me just try to articulate what I'm thinking that is missing. It needs this log here is a log. It's not a notification. See the difference? This tells us something that happens. But what I need is a notification. For example, I built something, but it hasn't been assigned anyone yet. This is okay. This is also just this might be not a problem. This might be a problem because it's just hasn't been doing anything. But the fact that I can build something, and I'm pretty sure somewhere there's something I've built that I've just not been hooked up. There we go. That one. Okay, there are these warnings if you can look at this. So this is, but see, there's a warning here, but that's a different warning. This warning is it's idle because it has full stockpile here, but the other one was a problem that it has assigned resources to something, and that means you have to go around all the time, not all the time, but regularly, and just check like, oh, this one, nope, there's also 3 workers assigned here that can't do anything. Go here, fish. We have we've overfished, so there's no fish in the ocean, and that's something that just gets really tedious if you like that. This is something that puts a hard cap on the scaling of any game. If you are here's another one. Not available this season. Okay, no. And the fish was is also dead. Yeah, this puts a hard sort of cap on how big you can build because there's no automation. There's no sort of I only need to respond to changes. Like, yeah, so I think that then if there was some kind of, like, I don't care if a child was born. Don't care. I don't care if they grow up. Those are, when you list stuff like this, it becomes useless information because I can't use it for anything. There's nothing reaction need to do about a child was born. So it's useless, which means that the information that's relevant that hides in here is gone. It does tell you something is built plus 3 days inactive. Yes, but it gets hidden by child is born, child is born, child is born, child became adult, child became adult. That they just popped in over 10 seconds. Well, definitely the same day. And that means if I miss it, then I miss it. And that's like, there is a notification. This is why I'm saying it's a log. It's a log because it just keeps logging. While if it's a notification that says something has been built, but no one has been assigned, then that would be. And then when I open it, so Soup Kitchen is not active for 3 days. Good, Taylor. But this is not a problem. Like, this is just because they're full on inventory, so not a problem. And it's that kind of, it's that kind of sort of the game should be taking care of a lot of things itself, so that I respond only to deviations from the norm. And I understand that when you build a lumber mill, it doesn't know if you want to make lumber or paper, or how many you want to assign, but it should probably just throw a warning. And right, this warning is a storage full, which is an irrelevant warning. This is a resource missing. That's a more important warning. Those are the kind of things that I'm sort of generally thinking about. Yeah, that one. Hello, Michael. Oh, hello, no, sorry, it's not Michael. So there's coal here that we can't do anything with. And the other one is iron deposit, so we can now start a iron mine there. And go up to one of the other ones. And I don't know why I do this. Just kind of wanted to make it make sense for me. There, to switch it over to this one. Yeah, so some of the micromanagement I'd like to get rid of. I like the fact that electricity is just built some electricity and then it's there. Done. Water, I assume that it's the demo map that causes us so many problems, but we are not able to keep up with water because it just gradually disappears and there's just no more map on the map. I like the look and feel of it. I like the play of it. No cables, nice, yes. Let's see. This part is a bit weird. And the AI NPC is, no, I mean it's a fun thing, and but it just kind of gets me in the way that it's telling. It is made because someone wanted to make it, not because there was a need for it. It's a solution looking for a problem. I think that's it. It's someone who thought like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if we did this? Oh, it'd be so cool, and it's really innovative, and no one has done it before. Let's put it in. And then they put it in, and then it's like, but no one asked for it. No one wanted to sit here and type like it's Space Quest 1 or King's Quest 3 and just open door, look window, talk man, touch broom. I don't know. That's how I started my gaming career, and I don't want to be regressing to that level again. And I don't want to sit here and try to pretend to have a conversation with an AI. I can't. I can't do that. I am just becoming. I'm too self-conscious to sit here and pretend I have a conversation with an AI. That's just, there's something about like the suspension of disbelief. I can sit here and go like, I'm gonna check that option. But I'm not gonna be like, oh dear sir, how are you doing today? Oh, I hear your journey to Foxglove was a disaster. How is that basic tools? No, just no, just no, don't no. That's just, maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just all the rage. So yeah, but I do like it. I definitely want to play it some more when we are more travelers. Though we don't want them now. Do want to play it more when it comes out. It also like really looks cozy down here. Unfortunately, I am never gonna zoom in on these kind of games, which is a shame. It truly is. Eat yourself? That's an interesting tavern. So here's also an interesting thing. Like, all of this looks like scrap metal, but it's made out of iron ingots, and the iron ingots is mined out of the ocean. Why would we? Yeah, that's kind of those kind of sort of suspension of disbelief. Like they make, these are brick houses, with like, yeah, stuff with a bit of scrap as well, which I like the look of it. But then I think that iron should be gotten from these kind of locations, old ruins and something like that, right? Non-engineers design games. I think it's one of those things that you don't, I'm not gonna say notice, but you when making a game, you get blind to the most obvious things that are staring you right back in your face, because you're sort of focused on something. And I go, oh, yeah, of course they need water, and they need some kind of metal. Yes, let's make a mine in the ocean, in the mountains, because it's the most logical thing, that iron comes from smelting, comes from ore comes from mountains. There we go. We'll make a mine up in the mountain that gets ore gets smelted into ingots get processed into tools and into something else, and it all makes sense, except sort of, hold on, where's our context? We're in a post-apocalyptic world, so why are there iron sort of right near the surface? You know, this is minor things, right? It's not something I mind, it's just something I notice. Like, for example, Floodlands was much more logical in that sense, where you got the scrap from ruins nearby, so you sort of had to continue to go out and find ruins and explore them. I thought that was really, really interesting. So, I think that we're coming up on our 11 o'clock break. Hello, Archangel. I didn't even see that was you who wrote that message. Good to see you. Alrighty, I made some mistakes when modding. Yeah. But at least you had an interesting, like a unique take on it. But that is kind of something that I would imagine that it happens, is that you can't see the forest for the trees. Would probably be way to go if you start from scratch in a post-apocalypse. Absolutely. There's also like, you can also like, it's 50 years since the end of civilization. Like, is this where you would settle? Probably not, right? I mean, of course, nuclear wars could have wiped out many cities, but you probably wouldn't settle in a pine forest in the mountains. Like, that would not be the most logical place to sort of settle. This is very much like, I don't know, I'm thinking Canada or something. Also, the weather is harsh snow in the winter. Song of Six? Nope. No, never even heard of it. So I don't mind it. This is just sort of my musings. I'm curious about some things. If I'm looking at this and sort of looking at sort of the complete game, where did we see here, new era? Oh, I can't change it. Preview. Okay, so there are 4 eras, and we are now hitting era 3. If we look at what it is here, this era, 9 new resources and buildings and technologies required to produce them will be accessible. So we get power tools. So we got all this and got that done. Interesting, in area 3 it says sand and glass. We already have those. Workwear. That's probably for the specialists. And then electric coal. Ah, coal from yeah, that's good. A fair meal, dairy, herbs, vegetables, steel, alcohol, the cause and solution to all a man's problems. Workwear, and then up here in era 4 we get book, tin, fruit, cement, crude oil. Interesting with the crude oil. What is the crude oil being used for, right? Like if we can mine crude oil, where are my crude oil products? Where's my plastic and my refinement and stuff like that? Cement is probably going to be using sand and water and not clay. Probably just sand and water. Tin ingot, tin ore, mine. Power tools is probably the tools we need. Gravel, no, gravel. Ah, stone crushed into gravel, into cement. There we go. Tin guts, yeah, tin guts. Fruits. So fruits, herbs, vegetables are for farming. Dairy must be from husbandry. Medicine probably comes from alcohol. Alcohol, fair meal, don't know where that comes from. So right when we got that screen of overview, there were also a lot more buildings. What about here? No, it doesn't even show us any more of them. Yeah. Cool. So I don't know. I don't really think it makes sense for us to full release. No, that's it's coming to early access, and I don't know. It seems like it seems like even this part, wherever you are, where are you? This part here would seem to be missing something over here as well. But of course, those are only some of the things. Those are 9 new products resources, and then the buildings and technology required to produce. Okay, yeah. Don't know, but that's of course the early access release, and this is the demo. So a demo should be like a couple of hours of gameplay, which is what we have here. Anyway, I don't know. I don't really think it makes sense for me to start up another thing after the break. So I think we'll be wrapping up the stream here for today. Tomorrow will be Satisfactory, Friday Captain of Industry, and Saturday Satisfactory. Oh, so I assumed. Oh, right. Okay. I'm just assuming everything is releasing for early access these days. That's just. Anyway, available for purchase. That's what I'm expecting, right? Yeah. So, right. A little comment. These Factorio story missions. I'm on mission number 7, and almost done. You can see number 7 of 8, and number 8 of 8 is on Sunday. I don't really think I'm gonna continue. The interest has just really disappeared from that series, and I think it's nice to do it, but I don't want to do it if there's no interest, and there isn't any interest. Eternal Alpha, yeah, not good. No, this is a good game, but it's just a demo, so we're done. There isn't really anything more I can say or do about this game because we've unlocked everything, we built everything we can, so that's that. Cool. So thank you all for joining. I'll be back tomorrow with some Satisfactory, and on Friday with Captain of Industry, and on Saturday with Satisfactory, and on Sunday with Factorio. So lots of good stuff. Next week I'm also around all week, almost all week, and then I'm gonna go on 1 week of vacation. So get your fixes in. Cool. Thank you all for joining, and thank you very much to the developers, to Daedalus, for sponsoring this showcase. I'll also be making a showcase it'll be on Friday on YouTube as well, and then I'll be trying to work with this AI NPC to see if I can get something out of it. I don't know. It's gonna be fun to see if we can. That's just something I'm gonna be doing a little bit on my own time. Cool. Thanks for joining. Good night. Take care, and stay effective.